Linebacker is going great. Getting more comfortable with it. Like I said, it feels real good to know, both sides of the defense and knowing, certain coverages real well because of playing rush and now playing Sam again. So it's going good. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable than I did my sophomore year when I played.
Where do you feel like you're making your, aside from just kind of the mental side of it, specifically, where are you making improvements, as a linebacker?
Reading my key, trusting my key. I didn't really understand, playing at linebacker depth, who the key in certain offenses, when they get in a certain formation, there's a certain person you're supposed to key. So, especially lining up in a linebacker position instead of being on the line when we play 3-4. So when we get when we play like a little when I do play a little 4-3 linebacker, when I do move into that position, I understand, who to point at, who to look at, and fitting the ball real good. So.
How much would you say you're up on the line versus, drop back like that?
You mean?
Do you practice kind of both equally, or are you more up at the line?
I'm more up on the line. Yeah. It's only certain times when certain packages, I guess. When he wants certain people in there together, like when me and Dio are in there together, I'll either be Dio either be on the line and I'll be in a linebacker depth, right. Or it'll be vice versa. He'll switch it up sometime.
How's the knee?
The knee's doing great. Just had a little stinger, had a little banger. It happened the first scrimmage, and it was the beginning of the scrimmage, and a little cut right there on goal line, and I kind of banged it up, but nothing didn't happen till Sunday on my spring break, so I had to come back early.
Started to swell up or something?
Yeah, it started to swell up real bad, so I got it down, and I'm feeling great now.
You were out there today. Did it feel felt different, or did it feel good?
My leg felt heavier. I have the heavy sleeve on, but I feel good now. Yeah, just gonna ice it down when I get in there. There's nothing wrong with it right now, so
goals for the scrimmage.
You said goals for the spring? For the spring game? Just be dominant. Be dominant. That's you talking about personal, or defense? Both. Personally, I want to, just go out there and feel comfortable, comfortable enough where I could, tell everybody what to do, because at the beginning, I just had to remember what I had to do, and like now I'm starting to get, my senior year, I need to be able to tell, the younger guys, that's playing D-line in a certain defense, if they have questions in the middle of a play, I should be able to tell them what gap they have or something like that. So just being comfortable, and I think the spring game will be the first step to that. And that's personally, as a defense, just be dominant. We've been doing great. I think the last spring game, I'm not sure because I really wasn't in there. We kind of slacked a little bit, but as far as when I was playing, we was very dominant this whole spring, spring practices. So.
Do you like when fans come? I mean, it's going to be the first one other than players that
Oh yeah, it's
fans
great.
Can come.
Atmosphere, just showing appreciation. It's great. It's nothing like game time, but at the same time, it's a little different. It feels like Friday nights a little bit. That's how I felt that. Especially my sophomore year.
Yeah.
Going into my sophomore year, that's how I felt.
Does it feel a little strange to know that spring practice is almost over? I mean, we're standing here talking about your spring game already. Seems like it went by quickly.
My last spring game, that's crazy. It went by real quick. It just felt like, I was just 209 just walking in here yesterday. So, I mean, these 4 years go by so quick, and I let them know that too, because J. Lou, a lot of the older guys, Hearns, all of them boys, they told us that it's gonna go by quick. I didn't listen to them either, and look at me now.
Yeah, but you have a whole nother season.
Yeah, true. But look, I'm growing a little peach fuzz now.
I noticed that.
Hey, knowing the defense as well as you do, the ends sometimes are called upon to play at linebacker depth also, right?
The ends?
Like Al-Qadin?
Yes, he plays like outside linebacker, yes.
Okay.
And then on the other side,
like Chad.
like
what you did last year, right?
Yes,
what he's doing
exactly. That's the same position I played last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.